Alright, welcome back to the Greedfall walkthrough. Last time we left off, we got introduced to the world of Greedfall, or basically aka Mass Effect, and taken every other RPG elements and also Dragon Age. It's a copycat of Dragon Age and Mass Effect, and other games that did the formula well.
Don't you worry now. You'll get your merchandise.
Oh yeah, and I shut down a shopkeeper by threatening him with the law. Because I am the law. Okay, so... what was this guy name again? Yeah, Kurt. I don't... Technically... Oh. I guess that's my name, Desarte. And I have no first name, for some reason. Alright, so... let's... get to this one. No. Let's go there. I think it's this way. And I can sprint too.
To my help, and death to the others!
Am I blocking him? No, that's stay down. Oh! I bring the hammer home. Awesome. Hey Kurt, I didn't know you were with me now. That actually does a lot of damage. Sure, I'll take it.
Greenblood, do you need something?
Why is your expression turned into an awkward face?
I must leave you.
First, you're happy to see me, and then you look pissed off. That's so bizarre. You're kind of the Caden of this universe. Okay, let's give my character better weapons, I guess? Oh yeah, right. I can switch between them. So, let's see. That's cool. I do want to have better gun. Oh, okay. So I have to level up my character to use this kind of really awesome gun. The music's actually tight. I can't complain. It's not the greatest, but it's not bad. Can't complain. Plus, the world building in this is actually done well. Feels like... I don't know. I like this world. It's nothing unique, but it's actually pretty good. I like it. Wonder what happened to you.
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
The map system sucks though. Ah, okay, cool. I do want to upgrade it. Do I have enough? Ah, I don't have enough. Okay, so I get it. It's customization. Well, let me play the game a little bit more, and then I will be able to customize. So, what disease is this? Because the mom had that disease too. I think those are medicine men. I'm not sure. Ah! There's a side quest. Look at me push that door like a boss. Like I own this. My character has balls. Because he literally just threatened a guy to lock him up. Look at me how I strut. I'm the boss. And you better believe I demand respect. Is there things I like about it? Yeah, I already described what I liked about it. The world building. The music's actually pretty good. Decent. But it's not bad. It's actually done well. Don't know what to make of the characters and the story yet. But I did like that touching moment between the son and the mom. It just felt like there's a lot of history. And it was good for the emotional moment. I liked it. I actually did.
Sir Desade, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes. We were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Of course
Blast
not.
me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 4D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
That's exactly.
But you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
Because you strong-arm us. We had no choice. Oh, jeez, dude.
So you're back. Right then. What about our business?
I regret to say that the cargo is still on the docks.
Huh. Kurt, it seems to me that the orders were clear.
They are. But that doesn't make them any easier to follow.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
Because you're forcing us to do it, dickhead. I don't actually want to do it. I actually want to tell you to sod off and then move on with my business. They stuck on the fence. It's kind of classic Dragon Age. I'm not gonna harp on this game for not being a Dragon Age close, because that's exactly what it is. My friend would agree. He's played Dragon Age, and he will take one look at this and say, "This is a Dragon Age clone." I'm like, absolutely. All right, let's do this side quest.
Are your boots worn through? Is your hat out of style? Does your vest belong to last year's fashion? Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Make me stylish. How much money do I got? I do not have enough currency. Yep, that's exactly right. Ha 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 ha.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Yep. So what kind of plague is this? It makes them kind of blind. Well, it makes them blind. So it makes them blind and it decrypts their skin like some kind of leopard? What are we dealing with? Might as well say, because basically the quartermaster, I think that's who I talked to, is wanting me to smuggle illegal goods because he's forced to. Even though I didn't want to do it.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life.
And he dropped it. Immediately dropped it.
There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco,
And you are?
I'm de Sardane, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship. Not a boat.
It's a boat.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
You know, about being a royalty, it seems like I'm an errand boy, like Kurt. I don't like that.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
This Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavia and Laura.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish, you'll find them over there, in port.
Okay, that's convenient.
You haven't heard anything about my cousin by chance, have you? To be honest, we were hoping to find him here.
Did you say he was intending on celebrating his departure? My men spoke of a rather animated party that went down at the Coin Tavern, but I haven't heard anything else.
That isn't the safest place in the city.
I hope nothing has happened to him.
Let's go and find him. Thank you, Captain.
Happy to be of some help.
Thank you, Captain. Oh, Captain, my Captain.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel...
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tirfredi. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse and noted on the manifest will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurd. At least we tried.
The commander is gonna have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to dock to the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbour Master's office.
Why are you telling this in front of the guy who just told you no? You guys are idiots. He's right of earshot. Okay.
Could you tell me a little about your guild?
We are masters of the oceans. Our ships can sail where no others dare.
Thanks to your magic, so I've heard. How do you become a Nord?
Our magic, yes, that only the Nords master. As for your question, any child born on one of our ships is seaborn. He is a Nord from birth. Others are sea-gifted, joining the Nords for different reasons, often from a young age. It's how the guild is made and maintains its numbers.
Okay, so we got a sense of magic users. In a sense.
Could you tell me anything about our destination? The island of Tirfredi?
It is a magnificent place. Wild. Spared from your wars and your mines, for now. The natives have a relationship with their land and consider it sacred. They're a very friendly people, welcoming, that will appear to you strangely familiar. I've also heard that there are a great many exotic creatures, some enormous. But I wouldn't know what else to tell you. I've never strayed far from the ports.
What do you think of our port?
Are you referring to this one? It is the biggest high seas port on the continent. Thanks to your prince, even though it remains part of your city, it holds a particular status for us Nords. Certain zones are owned completely by us, and maritime law holds office. It's a good port. Were it not for the Malachor, it would be a pleasant place to dock.
Be back soon, Captain.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I must leave you.
Okay, so we try to convince the captain to sneak to smuggle illegal contraband. So what we're gonna do is sneak into this facility to do this. Oh, and Kurt's there. So let's see if we don't get caught. Hi. I'm gonna
Do
just...
you have any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
I agree. Why are we doing this again? Is there any gain? Am I gonna get a lot of gold or level up?
If you wore a Nort uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in. Unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients, but it's doable.
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the Port Authority.
Oops. And that's where I screwed up. I probably should have prepared a drink first. So we were going to kill guards to alter the manifest and to include our contraband. Well, let's do it a diplomatic way, because, you know, we don't want to kill anybody yet. I'm Paragon. I'm not renegade for life yet. Yet.
Do you have any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
If you wore a Nort uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in. Unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients, but it's doable.
What do you do with the drunken sailor? What will you do with the drunken sailor? What will you do with the drunken sailor early in the morning? Hope you enjoy my singing voice. I couldn't resist that joke. I mean, drunken sailors. That's comedy gold right there. Okay, let's try to find... Wait, couldn't I just craft it? I mean, I could. Let's see if I can craft it. Maybe there's some kind of crafting area nearby. Come on, there's gotta be a crafting area nearby. There we go. That's my next stop. Pirates, magic, and a kind of Spain-like area. Unique. I prefer the diplomatic way, instead of trying to kill everything. Sometimes you don't need brute force to get through everything. Ah, there we go. Now, we can craft something. Alright, what am I trying to craft? A drink with sleeping pills. Okay. Hold on a minute. Alright, now I'm back. Sleeping pills. Lace drink. Got it. Well, I upgraded, but we can't do it yet. Ah! A lace drink. How convenient. Oh, I don't have enough. Well, I just need my science level to be up, right? That doesn't seem too bad. Okay, I need a bottle of brandy and sleeping potion. Okay, let's just find a bottle of brandy then. Well, I imagine I can level up, right? Come on, give me a chance. So are you saying I have to kill these guys to alter it? Dang it. Simple potions if I could. But I don't want to lose my charisma. I could reset it. So I can use it for this. I mean, wouldn't I be able to reset it again? Alright, let's save so I can make this potion, then reset it again to put it back to charisma. Right? I think that should be able to work. It's giving me a choice to allot my points. So let's do it. First, let's save, and then let's reset it. I want to make sure I save first, because I'm a little paranoid about it. Yeah, it's good. Alright, I'm gonna reset my talents so I can do this. Dang it. so I can't do it. Maybe if I do more side missions, I can finally put it for science, and then I can give him a drink. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to kill him. I have no choice. Alright, so let's follow this quest. For now, at least. Money is he got murdered or he got fooled by some woman. Alright, you must be Flavia.
Good day. Someone told me that you're a friend of Jonas's, the young cabin boy who's gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
Okay, I had to step away for a second. Or maybe it was a minute. I don't know. I think she was giving some backstory. So, yeah, okay, we'll ask about...
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a damn good navigator, and an excellent leader of men. He knows his craft well, in spite of being so young.
How old is he?
He's not seen his 25th year yet.
Jeez.
If he keeps it up, he'll be an admiral one day.
I thought he was old, just going based on those kind of tattoos. Well, don't judge a book by its cover, they say. Time for question time.
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
So he's a virgin in terms of alcohol. Or a lightweight.
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
I feel like you're letting more than you let on. May I use my charisma to get some answers?
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
But he's a cabin boy for a pirate ship that probably deals with illegal dealings. I don't think he's a saint. Just saying.
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Boy, I haven't the faintest idea.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others, and when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
That's odd about the drink. Huh.
I need to be going. Farewell. Could I trouble you again?
Have you found Jonas?
Not yet, but I haven't given up. About that. I need to be going. Farewell.
Okay, Shepard. My name is Captain Dasat, and this is my favorite land of whatever the crap this place is called.
Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him. But like I've been crying to the 9 deaf winds, he didn't go missing, he was taken.
Taken by who?
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a just man, who knows his knots. He's well appreciated by the crew. It's a pity that he hasn't much heart for lass now and again. Always seems unhappy, our captain.
I wonder why.
Did Jonas seem troubled to you, the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No. No idea.
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down. You think my story is nothing but mist too, don't you?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy. Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand? Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof. Gone. Vanished.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were. And I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left, you get me?
Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there. We play cards with him from time to time. Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
Okay, that's something. That's a lead.
Thank you, Lara. I need to be going.
Strange story, this is.
Something isn't right here, I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
I mean, he's trying to be like that smarmy, sarcastic douchebag from Dragon Age 2. That's exactly it. But he's nice to his mom, like extremely nice. I just felt like I walked into a Mexican standoff. Anybody else get that feeling? It's kind of odd. I think this is a great place to stop. Will there be more Greedfall walkthroughs? There will, but not in a rush. So stay tuned, as I love to say is my catchphrase for some reason.